and welcome to my channel. So today I'm doing my monthly colouring book bag for the month of May. This is something I've been starting to do every month now. It's a sort of a tag thing that Colour and Chat with Sammie started, and I'll leave a link to her channel down below, but you probably know her because she's a big channel. But basically what she does is each month, or roundabout for her, she has a bag of books that she plans to work on throughout the next month or so. And they're not books that you have to work in. They're basically a short list from your colouring book collection. So instead of just, you know, I always say, whenever I think about what I want to colour, I go to my shelf, and then when I find something, I take the book out and I stop looking at everything that goes beyond that book. This is a way to select a bunch of books for a short list. I don't plan to colour in every one of them, but it gives me something that I can gravitate to, and it's in a nice handy bag. I always put mine in a beach bag, in case you're wondering, and that way if I want to move rooms, then I can just take the bag with me and go do things on the fly. So yeah, let's get started. So before I start on the bag itself, I'm just going to give these books here an honourable mention. So these are part of my 10 books to finish, which means they are regular visitors to the bag. I don't have all 10 books here. They kind of rotate in and out. So I've got this, this is inverted mandalas. I have my nighttime mandalas. I have my fairy tale special. I just did a bunch of flip throughs of my finished pages so far from all my Colouring Heaven books. So I really, it really put me in the mood. So I'm definitely got a lot of Colouring Heaven on my radar this month. But this is one of my 10 to finish, as is Gothic Fairies by Michaelina. This one, of course, if you've been around my channel for a while, you know I love this for my my non-thinky book. I've got lots done in there. I'm nearly completed this, so that's there. Intricate Flowers, another book that I love, obviously, which is why I want to finish it. And this month, this is the first time I've had this in here since I've started doing the book bag. I've got World of Flowers, which is funny because she's just come out with World of Wonder. That's not in the bag. I just tell you that right away because I've got lots of things that I want to do for this month that are quite spring-like still. So whilst I did get Worlds of Wonder, I'm not quite ready, I don't think, to colour in it yet. But if I change my mind, it's not a problem. It can go in the bag after I've posted the video. So yeah, these are my regulars. We'll just get those out the way. Right, so let's get started with the bag. It's my Disney Cruise Line beach bag, little Mickey there. And we'll get started with a few things that were actually in the bag last month, if you saw that video. I didn't get to do everything that I wanted. I had a very busy month last month, so yeah, April was a little bit of a bust. We've got a few things that mostly are whips that I want to finish, so I'll get out this one. You might have recognised this if you have been around, because this is one of these 3D garden ones. You colour it in and you pop it out and make a model. I started this in the Colour and Chat with every intention of getting back to it. I never had time. I never had time. So that's still on the radar. And then also from last month, this is one turning into one of my favourite books. It's a grayscale mandala book from Creative Haven. So yeah, that one's back. I did colour in that this month at least. I want to colour in again. We have this one, which was in here last month. I have a whip in here. I'm actually kind of hoping, I'm filming this on the 29th, I think, of April. So I'm actually kind of hoping that I'll get to this in the last 2 days of the month. I will see. So I might get it finished, but at the moment I have got a whip in there that's I've just run out of time on so far. But yeah, I won't show you the whip. It's a surprise, especially if I do finish it for the end of the month. I have this one, which was in the bag. This has been in the bag the last couple of months. I actually have a body colour set up for this now. So yeah, I definitely will be working in this one throughout May. Because we got the page picked out and everything. So yeah. This one was also in the bag last month, and I also have a buddy colour in this one. I've got the page. I've kind of got it mapped out. I'm not sure if I'd go as far as say I've got very far with it, but I have at least got, you know, I know what I'm doing with it. So that's another buddy colour. So definitely expect to see that one at the end of May, because I'm definitely doing that. I was supposed to do it this month. Like I say, I've been crazy busy the last couple of weeks and I just haven't had time. So this is my Camelia Andrzejkova, the Mandala colouring book. These are her really, really detailed ones. And every now and again I feel like something complicated. And I wanted to do that last month, but again, time ran away with me. But I definitely want to get something in for this month. And this one, which also has been in a couple of months. I so desperately want to do the picture. The picture I want to do in here is this one. And yeah, I've really got to do this. I've not done a colouring heaven in a couple of months, so it's there, it's ready. I really want to do it. Time this month has been an absolute beast, which is another reason why I haven't done this one. But I am still really feeling the spring vibe. We've had some wonderful weather in the UK, which is something I don't get to say very often, but it's been lovely and spring-like. A bit fresh, but lovely and spring-like. So flowers are definitely on my radar, and I mentioned it, I showed it before, I think. Where is it? Yeah, so I've actually got a whip in there, so it's not actually going to take me that long to get back and finish this off, hopefully, she says. But yeah, so that's a whip that I've got in there that I would like to finish. Right, so that's all that's from last month. This is all new stuff now, literally in this case. So a couple of weeks ago I did have quite a big Amazon book haul. I say big, there was quite a few books in it, but most of them were all budget. It was all cheap. But if you've not seen that, I'll put a link up there. But of course, pretty much as soon as I got this haul, that's when real life exploded and I had no time. So I pretty much want to work in my new books, because I do like to work in books. When I get something new, I don't just, I'm not, whilst I do enjoy collecting books, my colouring books, and I like my collection, when I buy a colouring book, it's always with a view to colouring in it. I don't buy things, or rarely, very rarely do I ever buy a book where I think, yeah, I just want that in my collection. I always buy it because I want to colour in it. So yeah, we've got Monet, which is just a colour by dots, which is like colour by number. I've done flip throughs of all of these, or if they're not here, if they're not up, then they very soon will be. Just check out my flip through playlist and you'll see if it's there. But yeah, so we have lots of dots, which is another one that's similar to the Monet one, where you they just give you the circle in the colour, in this case it's red, and then you colour it in, and then that gives you one of these sort of dotty pictures. So I'm really looking forward to colouring in that one, because that's just so much fun. We have Midnight Butterflies, which is one of these ones on a black background. I have actually, oh no, I'll try that again. I've actually had a viewer request to do one of these in a colour and chat. I might do that one, nice and spring-like. But yeah, that is something that I need to work in, and I probably will. I've got to do a colour and chat. It's been a while, so I'll do that book. We have our fake, not them. It's fan art, I think, basically, but we're all steampunky Disney characters, and yeah, so I'd like to do one in there. We have our new book by Camelia Andrzejkova, which is the 50 Ocean Miniatures. Oh my god, this book is so funny. It's cute, but it's so funny. I was amusing myself. If you've seen the flip through of this one, the video that I did of this one, I was so amused. It's just like, it's cute, but it's like there's some real humour going on in here. I mean, look, pirate mice with the skull and crossbones. It's a pirate. That's a mouse. Oh, love it. So yeah, that one I definitely would like to do one in. This one actually garnered a lot of interest when I did the flip through as well of this, because this is a very unusual style, and it's not grayscale, but like the way it works is to provide a lot of contrast. So they're very simple. I'll show you the inside front colour. So they're very simple to colour, but they give really striking results, or at least that's my hope. Definitely going to be working in that one. And the anime one, I've got a grayscale one, And the one I want to do in here, where is it gone? Oh, I want to do her. She's so cute in her jammies. And yeah, I just see it all in nice soft pastel jammies. Yeah, so I want to do that picture. Probably. It's not set in stone. You know what I'm like. I just I just like, I say I'm going to do one thing and then like 5 minutes later I've already changed my mind. So this is this month's Colouring Heaven. Again, I did say that I've got a bit of a Colouring Heaven vibe on after doing that finished pictures. And the one I want to do in here, not that one, close, because it is a fairy tale. I really want to do this one. So it's the sort of steampunky Alice in Wonderland one. It's just so cool. Love this picture. And it's grayscale, it's semi-grayscale. But yeah, I really want to do that one. I don't even know how yet, because there's so much going on in this. But yeah, that's the picture I would like to do in steampunk. Hopefully it'll fare better than the Sarah Richter one, which has been in there 3 months, so hopefully I'll get to that sooner. So this is the Circle of Life, which is also, well, most people have probably seen this book by now. There's a couple of pictures in here. I haven't quite made up my mind which one I wanted to do, but the short list was, well, I quite like the yin and yang. That one's for, as well, I must mention it in my colouring chat, but Colouring Chat with Sammie has got like a year-long challenge thing where there's different things to do on colouring book pictures, and one of them is to do a split picture, and you could do that as a split picture. You know, where you do two separate halves, completely different. But the one I was interested in doing, what was it? I can't even remember. Where was it? No. I keep coming back to that one. I think it was that one. Trouble is, I think, like in my head, I go, it's the round one. And in this book, everything's round. And I'm just like, I do think it was that, though. It was, oh no, the squirrels are so cute. Look at the squirrels. That's another trouble. They are, there's a lot of beautiful pictures in here. Oh no, it was that one. It was that one. I was going to do the beehive. So yeah. Sorry, that took a very long time to make a very short decision. Right, but we're right near the end now. I've only got 2 left, and they are both PDFs. So that's why it's on the clipboard. Because the one underneath is actually in a long time a whip that I'm hoping to get out of the way with. But this one is a new picture. Because apparently I don't have enough colouring books. I have to download free pictures from the internet. So this is a picture that was given away free for Easter by Mariola Budek. I will leave a link to that in the description below. Or if you look at my Facebook page, there's a link to that in my description as well. Come and join me on Facebook, by the way, because I'm trying to get enough people together over there. And then once we're close to 50. That's my goal, my inner goal. If we get to 50-ish people on likes and follows on the page, then I'm going to start a Facebook group, just, you know, a place to hang out and colour and chat and just be silly. I don't mind. But anyway, I digress. There is a link to this picture on my Facebook page that takes you to Mariola's Facebook page that has the downloadable link. It's so cute, and I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. And it's non-traditional, shall we say. It's not going to be a brown bunny or anything. It's going to, I know what I'm going to do. Hopefully. It could all go wrong, but it doesn't matter if it does go wrong, because if it does, I'll just reprint it. But yeah, I've just got for some reason I look at this and I know what I'm going to do with it. So let's just get that out of there. And this is my last picture. So this, as I say, is a long-term whip. I started it back in October, and it's from Chibi Girls. Yeah, not Chibi Horror, Chibi Girls. And he's a little vampire. And in my wisdom at the time, I was like, yeah, I wanted to do something really sort of far out, and I thought I'm going to do in blue, because I found I googled, as you do, vampires on the internet, and I got this really cool sort of cartoony blue vampire, and he did look really cool. And then I thought, right, I'll do in blue. And then I did in blue, and I was just like, what have I done? It's blue. Anyway, so I put it down and I left it. I abandoned it because I was just like, that's not what I had in mind. But I never give up on pictures. I always think about how I'm going to fix it. And in this case, I'm not sure there's anything I want to fix, because now I look at it, I'm okay with it. I think he actually looks okay now. I don't know why I didn't like it back in October, but you know, I think by the time I get a bit more shading on him, just to make him sort of a bit more contrasty, because I've done it on the hair, I just need to do his face. But yeah, so then I've only got the background to do. So that is one, and it would be perfect for Rosie's tag on Instagram. She's doing Colouring Spooky 2021, I think it is. I will leave a link to that down below in the description if I remember as well. But yeah, that's a fun tag, because you can just do Halloweeny type or spooky type horror all year. Enough of that. This is what we're going to go for. I can do it. I can manage some of these. I mean, yeah. All from my haul. I've got to do stuff from my haul. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, then do hit that bell and yeah, get a notification of any time I upload new videos. Thank you for watching. Take care and see you again soon. Bye for now. Bye.